Yes, I would like to start streaming. Thank you for asking, YouTube. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Monday edition of the live stream. Just checking the old dashboard here. Make sure we're going live. Looks like it. Waba Laba Dub Dub. All right. Looks like Flynn was the first one here. How you doing, Flynn? Roger, Melissa, Albany Aquatics, Brian, how you doing? Desert Bloom Beta, CNH Aquarium, Jeff Rose Fish Keeping, wanted to be the first. Got to show up early. Mile High Plecos, how you doing, buddy? Rick, Mr. Science Geek, hello. Hello, 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 all the way to the bottom. Triple 10 Tinks, Pat, oh my gosh, yay. Patrick, hello. Nathan, hello. Lauren, hello. Rich, sup. Noticed me, senpai. All right. Don't forget the thumbs up. Yep. So how's everyone doing today? I, at the last moment, changed the title of, actually entered a title to the live stream. A lot of times I do not have my live streams titled. But I titled one today because I cannot decide what rainbow fish to get. And Windows just minimized everything on my screen, so now I have to pull it all back up. Pretty awesome. Thank you, Windows. There we go. Floyd, hello. Be right back. Okay, multi-tank addiction. Hey, your thumbnail updated finally for me. Squanchy up in here. I'm doing good, Flynn. I'm actually streaming for the first time with the window open. It is sunny out, so that's why it's kind of bright on this side over here, which is pretty cool. My cats are watching. Misa, Alice, and Chloe. Hello, Rob Hicks. Bentley wants to know what are the options. So I have it narrowed down to the Madagascar rainbow, the redfin dwarf rainbow, which honestly that's the one I'm thinking, and then the delicate blue eye rainbow, and possibly the Hapgood river rainbow, which is the Melanotania trifasciata. But I'm really leaning towards the Melanotania maculachi, which is the redfin dwarf rainbow, which is a fairly common rainbow that I have surprisingly never kept. So there's also the Pseudomugil cyaniduralis that I could get for my brackish tank because that's a brackish rainbow. But in my opinion, rainbows only look good in planted tanks. And you can't really do a lot of plants in a brackish tank. I realize there are options, but not really options that I like. Yeah, the Wapoga red lasers are not available. But yeah, that's a good one. Madagascars are awesome, and I really want a huge school of Madagascars. Hey Casey, how you doing, buddy? But see, I've never had the dwarf redfin, but I have had Madagascar, so that's why I'm leaning that way for now. Nisi says I vote for Pseudomugil fricatas. The fricatas are really nice, but I've done those before too. I kind of want something new. Lychees, which is the largest gecko in the world, is what G-Bear is talking about. We're 3,500 for some morphs, and some specific locales were at 2,000. I hope those were adults. Dominic with the $1 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Sec $10 is $1 for me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Michael Scott, thanks you. Huge group of killies. We're sticking to rainbows, guys. Sticking to rainbows. Madagascars are sweet when they're colored up. Yeah, and if you've seen my videos, you do know that I like those like torpedo body-shaped fish. Do the maculachi so I can decide if I want them. I can't do pictures for fear of copyright. Granted, you know, the people that take the pictures are not watching this stream, but, you know, there could be some not friendly person who would just randomly report me out of spite. So I can't show pictures of them. Do rainbow fish go well with angels? Some do. A lot of them do. Wanamensis. I actually have Wanamensis already. Bentley. Bob, about 2 weeks ago, I bought a clown pleco from PetSmart, but disregarded quarantine it before putting in my 30-gallon tank. A few days after, I realized I had ick. Check next comment for the rest. All right. Barbara Jackson, hello. Rainbows for the 240. What's going on? So I'm going to get a lot of them. I'm going to treat myself. No matter which ones I get, I'm going to get at least 20. And the idea is possibly for the 240 gallon. Possibly. But since they take so long to grow out, and they will be small, I want to get them now. I have to take hubby out for his birthday dinner. Have a great stream. Thank you. Have a good dinner. Are the redfin rainbows similar to the neon dwarf rainbow? No, they're completely different. Almonds Aquariums. How you doing? JH Aquatics. How you doing? I hope everything's going good out there. Let's see, what else? Can you please mod me? I've been watching your streams for a couple months and your videos for a long time. Please, I only mod people when I need mods. Susan is listening while working. Hello, Susan. So those are kind of the 4 that I'm thinking about. Mary Beth Mabe might have bronchitis. Sorry to hear that, Mary. Hope you feel better soon. Scott says, hi, Bob. What's the most mellow rainbow fish? I find that they're all pretty mellow, but you do get an occasional jerk every once in a while. But those are the ones that I send back. KG Sixlet says, what are we deciding on? Well, I can't decide if I want a large school. Basically, it's coming down to 2. Let's be real. It's either going to be a large school of Madagascar rainbows or a large school of the redfin dwarf rainbow. And I'm leaning towards the redfin dwarf rainbow because it's a fish I've never kept. So that's kind of my thinking. I mean, honestly, it would be awesome to have a huge school of like 100 Praecox rainbows in the 240. But, you know, I really want something I've never kept before. So those are kind of the 2. Bracken says, guys need to calm down. Even the few of us who have watched for over a year aren't mods. Don't ask for it. That is true. Bracken has been around since the beginning of time, and unfortunately has never been on when I needed a mod, so other people have passed him. You know what? Let's just fix that right now. Yes, I don't need a mod, but Bracken should definitely be a mod. Adding to the mod squad. Madagascars are $10 each in Missouri. They're quite a bit cheaper here because they come in so small. They're probably coming in small for you too, but I don't know how much competition in fish stores you have there. But they're really cheap here. And by cheap, I mean like $7 maybe. You just wait for them to go on sale, basically. KG Ciclet says, redfin dwarf rainbows. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Flintsfish Forum says, I'm debating for my new 30-gallon between rainbows or semi-rare Corridoras. You're making me want rainbows. And more. Well, there's... Why not rare Corridoras and rainbows, Flynn? Why not both? Straight to the heart. Straight to the heart? Male Cyanoduralis fight nice. Yeah, but most pseudomagills do. But I will say that the Cyanoduralis are really, really nice looking fish. But, like I said, I'd want them in a planet tank. And there's just not a lot of options for that. What Corys would look cool with my Julie Corridoras? Pat, any Corridora would look cool. JH Aquatics says, I want to go to Peru. There are openings if you want to go. Just send me an email. JH Aquatics, there are openings still. Flint says, oh my god, you're a genius. I did not think of that. Why did I not think of that? I don't know. I don't know. Your mind's growing fast now, though. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm late. Hello, Jamie McDonald. Hey, Bob. This is kind of off topic, but I should check out Steenfott and Gobies for your 50-gallon lowboy. Possibly. Possibly. I definitely need more Gobies in my life, for sure. What Kevin said, Ren ones, reds, one of my favorite colors. Do it. Well, they're not really red. It's like the Pracox rainbow is like the red, you know, they call that red, but it's only very little portion of it is red. And depending on where they're collected, they might not even be red. Unfortunately, it does not give a collection point, but the red-fin dwarf rainbow has a few different collection points, and they could be silver with blue fins, they could be silver with black and white fins, or most commonly the silver with little red fins. So we'll see. Hopefully I get lucky, but I probably won't. I never do. Alright, what else is going on here? So it sounds like we're definitely leaning that way. JH Aquatics tickets are only $800. Yeah, you should definitely go. The trip is only $1,500, so you can get in for cheap. Steenfott Aquatics, when is the trip to Peru? It is in July. Yes, Stiphodons are great, but basically impossible to breed, so make sure you get some. Well, I don't really breed fish anyways, Bracken, remember? I'm a collector, not a breeder. But yeah. Brendan Flynn. Trolling Brendan Flynn. I would 100% go to Peru, but I don't want to end up in a random video. Yep. It's all YouTubers going, so you're going to be in lots of videos if you go to Peru. Let's see. Steenfott Aquatics, how much does it cost for a collecting trip to Peru? For me, it's about $5,000. Mainly the trip is $1,500, the airfare is about $3,000, and then you figure $500. And it's for 8 days. 8 days. Do you have an idea how much it would be to ship the fish back to the States? I'm guessing it's going to be hundreds. So we'll see. When I asked how much it was, they said it depends on how many you want to bring back. But it's going to be hundreds. It's going to be expensive. They do try to ship them out so they land the same day you land. Bracken says, I like to collect thin breed, sort of like Corey, as I like mine, the habitat. So I like to make the habitat nice and they breed. I feel awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way I breed my fish too. But most of my fish, the fry get eaten. Because most of them I don't save. The only fry I save are the Parasiprochromis blue neon fry. Otherwise, it's survival of the fittest. Are you going to stay in a villa or a hotel? You stay in a boat, JH Aquatics. You go in a boat way up in the middle of nowhere. The first night you stay in a hotel, I believe. It depends on the flights. Like if there's a layover in Lima, then you spend the night in Lima, I believe is how it went. My comment got skipped. It's probably pretty good odds a lot of people's comments are getting skipped. It goes pretty fast. I have the most fun when my fish breed. Oh, it's always really nice to see fry. It's super awesome. Cough, cough. What about the zebra plecos? Yeah, well, to be honest, I haven't put much effort into breeding them. They are in their own tank. I would like them to breed, but I've been lazy. I'm actually going to be redoing the whole tank probably this weekend. Rarest neocardina shrimp? I have no idea. I'm not really a shrimp expert. Not by a long shot. How many rainbow fish do I have? Like overall, hundreds. Different types. Probably like 15 or 20 different types maybe. Pepe the Frog says, all my comments were skipped today. Yep, I skip a lot of comments. It's not on purpose. Are you going to stream gaming? I think Friday night is going to be the new gaming night. So for those that don't know, I do have a gaming channel called Steenfott Gaming. It might be in the description, but probably is not. It is on my channel, though. And we stream with other fish keepers Friday and Saturday night. Well, last weekend. Normally it was Saturday, but I think Friday... No, it's still gonna... No, what am I thinking? It's still gonna be Saturday. Saturday nights. Barbara Jackson, last time, have you ever kept threadfin rainbows? Nope, I have not. Would love to go to the market in Thailand. Yep. I know there might be a secret planning of a trip to Lake Tanganyika. So that might be happening. There's been a few interested in that, so that would be awesome. Do you like me playing with you, Bob? KDR Aquatics, it's always fun playing with you because you carry me. I don't have to do anything. You res me, and you kill people that are trying to kill me. I personally either want some purple or black Moscow guppies to breed. But I guess, yeah, I am breeding my black Moscows. But again, it's just something that they're doing. You know? They're guppies. Laughing my ass off. You say you suck at PUBG, then you haven't seen me play yet. Oh, my roommates are playing and they're the worst. The worst! But it's still fun. It's always fun playing with people no matter how bad they are. Unless you're a professional like Swisky Vision and gets really mad at you when you do stupid things. But that's alright. He is a professional, for crying out loud. I have no idea whose background video this is. This is one of the first ones that was sent to me. And unfortunately, I had them all written down, but I lost it, so I don't remember. I knew you were lurking, Jimmy. I knew you were lurking. Simply Better says, Steenfott Aquatics just got me some panda guppies. Awesome. My panda guppies are gone, unfortunately. I would love to play with Bob, but I suck, and I don't have PUBG. I'm trying to breed koi guppies. Koi guppies are nice. Aquarium Co-op says, I'm super hungry. I need foods. That's probably Jimmy again. Jimmy on the wrong account. Ender says, it's hilarious watching you and the roommates. Yeah. My Saturday stream got deleted by YouTube. So, yeah, I'm actually kind of glad that that's not around anymore. Some things were said in that stream. I'm glad no one can look it up. Let's see. Okay, I'll say one thing. Because KDR Aquatics is here. KDR, I saw PUBG is now showing up in like my recommended on YouTube, so I watched, like, it was titled the most intense game ever or something like that. And like, it was a team of 2, and one dude got 20 kills and the other dude got 21 kills. Man, it was insane. I hope to be that good one day. Anyways, we got the $5 Canadian super chat. Nah, it's me. I'd be hungry. Me too, my friend. What dechlorinator is safe with Hikari X? I use Safe. Safe, Jake, is actually the name. It's made by Seachem, which I don't know if you have in Canada. I'm pretty sure you do, though. But I use Seachem Safe. When is Rob at Flip Aquatics on? Are you talking about... Well, he streams with us during the weekend, but his aquarium fish stream is Sunday at 3:30. Sundays at 3:30. Brian says, Corey, I have some blackworms to tide you over. Jimmy, do a taco run. Drop some off up here. Give some warm Mountain Dew and peanut butter cups to Jimmy and Corey. Ugh. But we know what was said. Oh, like the 10 people there. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I got so many strikes on Saturday. It was ridiculous. I got so many YouTube violations on my Saturday stream. YouTube just deleted the video. Jimmy found a buffalo chicken sandwich in a log. Yep. Did you guys? I hope you guys got the Office reference in there. Because if you don't watch The Office, you might be a communist. Why is the rainbow fish your favorite fish? Because they're super active, they're super colorful, and they're just really fun to watch. And I think they're super underrated. Most people, when you go into a fish store like PetSmart and you see rainbow fish, they're just silver, and that's it. Maybe a little bit of color, but people don't give them time to actually grow and color up. My High Pleco says, I was wondering what happened. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Let's just say, oh, well, you watched it and didn't comment, Bob. I'm offended. Well, I have to watch it again because it was like 2 in the morning this morning. And I was on my cell phone. I don't comment on videos when I'm watching on my cell phone. But I wanted to watch it again on an actual computer where I could actually see the screen. But I did catch the Office reference. Did you see the pic I put in your Facebook group? Nope. But I will look at it now. Maybe. Maybe. One person wants to join this group. I see Scott has a nice picture in there. A rubber ducky. I found your next promotional item. You just need to order 150 of them to get a good deal. Flynn, you are so good at Photoshop. I should hire you. That is amazing. Jeez, Flynn. I have more L182 eggs. Boom, I'm a Pleco god. Yeah, those can be kind of spendy too. Mary Beth Maeve says, I'm headed to bed. You too yucky to stay up. Have a good one. See you later, Mary Beth. I hope you feel better soon. Hey, hello, buddy. I have a goldfish that looks like Patches. Check them out if you have the time. I also have some Tropheus, Icola, and some cool Plecos. Great channel, by the way. Thank you. Yep, my style is kind of a little bit of everything. Will I stream Rules of Survival? Nope, because I don't own it. Bob, what is the black banded rainbow fish? Black banded rainbow fish. Nothing comes to mind offhand. Black banded. I think I know which one that is, but I'm gonna double check. I feel like it's a different name for me. Than the Grands. I've seen this, but I think it might have a different common name where I'm from. Or maybe it's just the banded rainbow fish. I don't know. I've actually never seen this fish for sale anywhere. It looks like a Madagascar with different colors. Kind of neat. I need Photoshop and Facebook. My High Plecos, go get some tacos for your fam. Drop some off here. Free. Bob, does it sound good to breed for profit by buying a group of fish, breeding them, doubling what you paid for them or more, and move on? I don't know that you could really do that for profit. You can make money with the pistos, but I feel like you'd have to sell online because they breed in such large numbers. I mean, you can get, well, I mean, like my McMaster would drop like 50 fry, and I would have nowhere to get rid of them. So I mean, there's definitely be money to be made, but I don't know if your goal is to make money. It's not going to be worth it. The money you're going to pay in food and care, by the time it's over, and the hours you put into it with the pistos would definitely have to be something you do for the love of the fish, not for the love of the Benjamins. I also photoshopped my logo onto a duck. I just need to find a place that will print one for me. Can anyone here print logos on rubber ducks for me? Jeez. I had a simple version of Photoshop years ago, and I could never get the hang of it. Yeah, I use GIMP because it's free. Mr. Popo, hey, what kind of puffers are those? They are Amazon puffers. Amazon puffers. Bob, where did you get the light for your Tropheus tank? From Amazon. I don't know what it's called. It's been so long. I've had that light since I had that salt. I got that light for my saltwater tank, so I've probably had that for 2 or 3 years now. So I couldn't even begin to remember what it was, but it was on Amazon. It's like a par 38, maybe par 38 something light, par something light. I don't know. If you want to make good money, you have to create a good reputation over time. That would definitely be beneficial. Betsy Cummings with the $5 super chat. Hey Bob, just dropped in to say hi and show some loving. Too into curling tonight to really join in. Did I just see someone admit to liking curling? Betsy, thank you for the $5 super chat, but curling? I've not ever heard one person say they like curling. But hey, you are a first, Betsy. Thank you. We appreciate it. Chris says, Steenfott Aquatics just stopping in to say hi. Oh, he's just stopping in to say hi too. He must be watching curling too. Fish Club, you're at a fish club meet with Charles and Victor. Awesome. I should come out to New Jersey and hang out with everyone. Although I guess that's what we're doing in November. Yeah. Hang out in New Jersey this November. Tanks love curling. I love curling. All right, we got a bunch of curlers coming out of the closet now. Do you plan on trying the new Fluval 3.0 light? Stephanie, from what I've heard, is that the 2.0 is better. But obviously I don't know until I try it out. But I have no plans on dropping that kind of coin on a light right now. Rainbow and epistogramma can be compatible? Absolutely. Almost every single rainbow fish tank I have has epistogrammas in it. They are a great match. It's a rare thing to get to watch, so it makes sense they would watch it. I guess that's true. Like, you'll never see curling on TV except once every 4 years. What's a good fish for breeding for profit? I need money for more fish. There's not a good one. If your sole purpose is to breed fish for money, you're not gonna have a good time. Because you don't make money. You make, like, even my breeding fish for profit tank, which is guppies, shrimp, and plecos. I mean, even at most, I was pulling in maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 average a month, sometimes maybe 200, but you're doing almost daily water changes at that point. You're feeding a ton to grow them. It's a lot of time and a lot of food, so I don't know that it's worth it. It's something to do for fun, and yeah, it paid for food for my fish room, but that was about it. How many total tanks do I have? I'm down in the 20s. I'm down in the 20s. I don't know exactly. What rainbow fish can you keep with peacock cichlids? I wouldn't keep any with peacock cichlids, although I'm sure it can be done. But you're going to want bigger ones. Like Australian rainbows get pretty big. The problem is that you're putting a friendly fish in with aggressive fish. So it may or may not work out. Mr. Hebner says, gotta go, didn't know curling was on. All right, I get it. I understand. Curling. Any advice for adding hatchet fish to a community tank? Nope. Nope. They're not any more special than any other fish, so I would add them the same way as I add any fish to a community tank. Mile High Pleco says, I make $600 to $700 a month on fish. If you're breeding rare, expensive plecos, you can do well. Definitely. Any advice? Okay, I already got that one. I mean the picture, not your story. Pat says, great stream, gotta go. By the way, I have 3 tanks. Oh, great stream. Oh, yeah, I read that right. Well, thanks for stopping by, Pat. I appreciate it. Let's check something here real quick. So I think we're gonna go with the Makulachai, the dwarf red fin rainbow. That's what I'm gonna go with. Now I just gotta decide how many I'm gonna get. Of course, I don't know how much they are yet, but I don't think they're a very expensive rainbow. But we'll see. We'll see. I guess I could just look at the wet spot and see how much they are. I'll do that later. What else do we got going on here? I am breeding my Icolas pretty good. Those are nice fish. Curling is a Canadian sport when you throw granite boulders down ice. 4 tanks and 1 under my bed I'm not supposed to have. Nice. Why is betta not protected from cat? Huh? Ever play shuffleboard? Nope. Never in my life. Freshman at Aquatics says, hey Bob, I'm trying to figure out how to make thumbnails. I'm really not that good at them either. I just use free programs online. If you really want to get good at thumbnails, you got to learn Photoshop or GIMP, and I'm terrible at GIMP. Bob, can you curl on your gaming channel for us? I do not have the required equipment for that. I have no ice, and I have no like oval balls to throw down ice and brooms, push brooms. What kind of lighting are you going to use with the DRFR? What is that? I don't know what that is. Kevin, I have no idea what that is. Steenfott Aquatics, I'm starting a breeding for profit tank, documenting everything from the beginning and all expenses to hopefully show that it can be done with some patience and dedication. Yep. I just don't think, I don't want to set people up to think that they're going to make all this money when in reality you don't. There's a reason that 9,000 million people aren't doing it already, you know, just a select few. Because it takes a lot of work and dedication. It's not like you can just throw, you know, fish into a tank and breed them and sell them for mass amounts of money. It just doesn't work that way. I also don't think that people realize how cheap fish actually are and what fish stores actually pay for fish. Like one of the local fish stores here, when you go in a trade in a fish, they give you 1/3. 1/3. So if they're selling a fish for $10, that means they're buying it for like $3, because they're not going to give you more than what they pay for at the wholesaler, because that's ridiculous. Selling submerged grown plants for profit is easier. Yes, selling plants is way easier. Bob, do you like Goiter River rainbow fish? Absolutely. But yeah, I actually made more money selling plants than I did on the breeding fish for profit tank. Like way more money. Because people don't know how to grow plants, and so they're always killing them and always buying more. That's just, you know, the nature of it. I have no idea what the truffle shuffle is. I think you can make money breeding African cichlids. Not in my area. If you're on the East Coast, definitely probably can make a few dollars. But in Washington, you're not making crap. You can't even give those things away. Trust me, I used to breed Africans. And that's why I don't have them anymore. I just have my Lake Tanganyikans because Lake Tanganyikans are a fish that everyone loves. It's not a fish that a lot of people know about, but it is a fish, a type of fish that everyone loves. Steenfott Aquatics says, we are the select few. We are the proud. The cat drinks out of the aquarium when I'm sleeping. Interesting. My dog will sit there and watch and just stare at my aquarium. Well, one of them, my other dog. One of my dogs doesn't give two craps, and then my other dog will sit there and watch the fish. Yep, One Drop Bass says, more money to be made growing plants than fish. That is true. In my experience. Breeding for profit turns into talking your friends into taking the fish colors you don't really want for free. Yep. And when you turn your hobby into a business, you got to be careful that it doesn't suck the fun out of it. African cichlids grow slow. Not in my experience. Only Tanganyikans grow super slow. I bred a lot of Copetochromis, and those things grow really fast. I've bred a lot of Pseudotropheus, and those grow really fast. It's just the fish out of Lake Tanganyika that grow painfully slow. Painfully slow. I just had to pull a baby bristlenose out of a snail shell. Why would you do that? He's probably just hanging out, having fun, being buddies with the snail. Whoever was asking about the thumbnails, I personally use a free phone version of Photoshop to make my thumbnails by making multiple projects and saving and compiling them. Yeah, there's probably lots of apps that do it for free too. Oh my god, it's past time. Gotta go figure out foodstuffs. See you all awesome fish keepers another time. I had a big plan back in the day that I would breed Philippine blue angels and make a boatload. They were not available in my market. I found out pretty quick that was not going to happen. Yeah, I mean, if you can get, like, if you're one of the first people to breed a fish, obviously you're going to make a ton of money. Or if you develop a new color strain, you're going to make a ton of money for a couple months until other people start breeding it. Otherwise, yeah, as Jamie McDonald says, time is money. And it's, I mean, I still have the breeding fish for profit tank, but I've cut it back immensely. Just because doing water changes every other day gets old really fast. What do we got up here? I see a long comment here. Gator Tracks Aquatics says, Bob, well, what fish would make sense to you instead of apistos? I'm interested in bristlenose plecos. Maybe, but what about live bears other than guppies? Since I'm breeding them already, what would you recommend? Well, I mean, guppies are like the tried and true moneymaker, really, and so are bristlenose plecos. If you're to go bristlenose, I would probably go super red or a long fin green dragon. Super reds are coming down in price because a lot of people are breeding them now. Long fin green dragons are still kind of rare, and then there's like calico ones that you never see. They're not you know, as expensive as a red or a green dragon, but they're, in my opinion, a little more rare as far as seeing them. So, you know, that's kind of neat. It'd be neat to breed those. But I mean, you're already breeding guppies, but like I said, guppies are like easy money. I had a big plan back in the day. Oh, I already read that comment. Yep. We got the $20 sec with the $2 super chat. Check out Patch's twin on my channel. You'll love him. Yep, I will check him out when we are done with the live stream. What is your favorite type of fish? Rainbow fish. Dang, Tink's got it. Gator Track says, Bob, well, what? Wait a minute. Oh, you're copy and pasting in case I missed it. I actually got it, though. What's the Tanganyikan cichlid that starts without black spots but changes colors? That starts with black spots but changes colors. That's the Tropheus dubosii. It goes, wait, is that what you're asking? Where did it go? I lost your comment because of Michael's super chat. Oh, here it is. Starts out but changes colors. I'm not sure. So the dubosii starts out black with white spots, and then the white spots go away and it gets one white band. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Alright, I think there's more money in plants. Yep. Robot aquariums. Oh, it was, I don't know why I just assumed that was that one, but anyways. Robot aquariums with the $20 super chat. Hello humans, I just started out my channel. Can I have a shout out? 01010101110101110111 Robot aquariums. There you go. Thank you, sir, for the $20 super chat. I'll go look at your channel real quick. Why not? Robot aquariums. Fluval 3.0 planted spectrum LED light review. Well, you got a thumbnail, so, and a banner, so you're ahead of the game already. Not bad for a new channel. Okay. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Here comes my cat. Colin says, here comes my cat. Longfin, green or blue dragon? Blue dragon, I've never heard of that. If I buy a rubber duck, I need to order them in bulk. Looks like you're getting 150 of them. So crass to ask for a shout out. Dubosii Maswa. Yeah, cool, Bob. Freshman Aquatics, agreed. Lumpy Dog, I think the honeycomb plecos are sweet and not seen very often. Just my 2 cents. How about Lamprologus ocellatus? Thinking about setting up a dedicated setup for those shellies. I have the ocellatus gold, and they are amazing. Well, I only have one pair, but how come killifish aren't more popular? Well, I think because they're expensive, and they generally don't have a long lifespan. So you could get, you know, well, I don't know if that's fair to say, but generally they won't live as long as like a 1 cent tetra. Subbing him sounds awesome. Yeah. It was a pretty funny thumbnail, not gonna lie. Intergalactic. Robot Aquariums, do you have info on automation? That's funny too. That was Robot Talk, yep. It's like this stupid joke, there's no place like 10. There's no place like 10. Or there are two types of... I already screwed up that joke. Anyways, I want to keep Shelly's in a 20 long. That's certainly doable. How many strains of guppies do you have? I've kept 4 different strains in my life. Barbara Jackson says, I think there's a way I think there are better and faster ways to make money than breeding fish. Absolutely. Unless you get cheap land, cheap water, and cheap labor. Not really happening. Yeah, I mean, if your goal is to make money, you should be going to, like, garage sales and reselling stuff on eBay. And, you know, you could easily make a couple $100 a weekend doing that. Or you could spend months and months and months to make a few dollars raising fish. Do you think it'll be fine to put ghost shrimp in my rainbow community tank that has cories? They might get picked off over time, depending on how big the ghost shrimp are and how big your rainbow fish are. The rainbow fish will definitely eat shrimp, though. The news tonight was talking about in Amazon, a molly that only produced females. I will have to look it up later. Interesting. That's kind of cool that that's on the news, though. Would love to see you breed blue panac. I will buy a couple. I have a blue panac. I have one. One lonely blue panac that I see once every 3 to 4 months because he's in a 125-gallon tank. I got the blue-eyed red neon Pascal rainbows. They are awesome. Ed, most pseudomcgills are amazing. It's not possible because no one has shell dwellers around me anywhere. Yeah, you're probably going to have to order them. Puppy Love says, my ghost shrimp died today. That's too bad. Sorry about that, buddy. It's a great start to a channel. Yeah, if you're going to start a channel, just start dropping super chats on. I mean, when super chats first came out, you know, you guys saw I was super chatting like every aquarium channel because it's cheap advertising, right? I mean, if you super chat, they pretty much have to say your name. So, yeah, it's cheap advertising. LOL KG, did you see the video? It's hilarious. I subscribed. I was subscriber number 6. I'm not gonna lie, I did subscribe. Do you still have your zebra plecos, Bob? If so, how are they doing? I still do have them. I'm gonna be redoing the entire tank, which should be in a video soon. So maybe you'll see them in a couple weeks. I plan on doing it this weekend, but I have a bigger project I'm doing this weekend, so we'll see what gets done. I went to the fish store today and saw a guy banging on the fish tank. Inside the tank was a jaguar cichlid. The guy was escorted out of the store. I was at my local fish store and saw a homeless guy sticking his hand in the fish tank trying to pet fish. He's like, I just wanted to pet him. Yeah, he got kicked out too. What else do we got going on here? 89 degrees too hot for cherry shrimp. Oh yeah, way too hot. I plan to leave them in my condo over summer. Yeah, that'll kill them for sure. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping's $5 super chat said, did someone say super chat? Yes, Jeff Rose, thank you for the $5 super chat. We appreciate it. Jeff Rose Fish Keeping / vlog channel. I have to go to bed. It's 3 a.m. over here. Don't forget Patches, Twin, and my Ecolas. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you for staying up late. Or if you're already late, thanks for watching the stream. My hubby gets used rare bicycles cheap, fixes them up, and sells them for 2 to 6 times what he pays. Makes several $100s a week. It's his retirement job, hobby. He loves it. Oh, yeah. Dumpster diving is also a great way to make money, believe it or not. Especially, like, it sounds gross, but if you look on YouTube, there's some real money to be made dumpster diving. There's way better ways to make money than breeding fish. If you need to make money and it's for your well-being, don't go the fish route. Went to a local pet store today, and well, they had rays for $149. That seems about average. For like the Moto row. Who doesn't try to pet their fish? Yeah. I don't know what he was doing, man. I was sitting there watching him, and he was like, he's tapping the top of the water. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Don't put your hand in there. And then he's, I don't know. He got kicked out pretty quick. There was a drunk guy at my LFS that fell into a 29-gallon and knocked it over. It was like a shotgun going off. Ooh, I'd be pissed. Kate said, I used to dumpster dive and found some really cool stuff. Yeah, you can look it up. Like, people have found iguanas dumpster diving, Petco and PetSmart, like live iguanas. Someone found a bag of goldfish. Another guy found a brand new 40-gallon breeder fish tank dumpster diving. So, yeah, I mean, there's definitely stuff there. Kala says, you can pay me to give you encouraging words of advice 2 times a day. There you go. Dumpster diving isn't illegal everywhere. Yeah, I guess I should point out that dumpster diving can be illegal depending on where you're at. So, you know, consult your local laws or don't get caught. Now, that's a YouTube channel, Diving for Trash. Oh, they get hundreds of thousands of views. Yeah. So what kind of rainbow are you most interested in? There isn't one. There isn't one. It's all of them. It's all of them. Well, Robot Aquariums is doing, oh, excuse me, doing a robot dance. Robot over Flynn, says Swisky. I don't know who this guy is, but I like this guy. I gotta do some, I gotta go to some place where it is legal then. People throw kittens into my work trash. Yep. Aquariums, are you afraid of water? Robot aquariums, are you afraid of water because you are a robot? That's a good question. Honor Scott says, hey, sorry I'm late. Better late than never. We got 13 minutes left. Okay. I'm going to lean back and relax for 13 more minutes. And then I got to go do some water changes. Okay, so Colin saying hi. Jimmy is having too much robot fun. When I was... Oh, I can hear my dog farting. Anyways, when I was little, I was thinking of killing my brother's fish so I could put my own fish in there. That's not very nice. People throw trash into my work trash. It sucks. Funny how that works. Jimmy is having too much fun. Hello, hello. Robot aquariums. What do you think of Siri? I can't stand Siri. I can't stand any of them. Is Siri the Amazon one or the Google one? Or the Apple one? Can't keep up. Silence. See, now's when people should be asking questions. Everyone spent the first half hour complaining that I was missing their comments, and now no one's commenting. Just saying, if you stay to the end, you'll get your comments in. Bob, can you do a live stream from your fish room? I actually cannot. I was going to do that Sunday, since my YouTube was broken. And then I realized... So basically what I have to do is I have a 100-foot Cat 5 cable that I have to run down because I can't stream wireless, or it comes in like 120p. You basically get 8 pixels if I stream wireless. So I have to move my router down there with a 100-foot Cat 5 cable. Well, I discovered that the 100-foot Cat 5 cable might have got a little chewed on, so I had to order a new one. So when that comes in, then I'll be able to live stream from my fish room again. Hey man, love your live streams. I noticed there was very few videos on roseline sharks, yet I see them in so many aquariums on YouTube. I have 7 myself and love them. Maybe you can do a video on them. Yeah, sure. I think I got 6 of them, 5 of them. Barbara Jackson says, I really got to get rainbow fish some time. Got to get rid of my guppies first. I'm kind of over guppies. Yeah, I was getting there. That's kind of why I got rid of the panda guppies, and I tried to spice up my breeding fish for Private Tank a little. The black Moscows definitely did it though. Those are awesome. Oh, I lectured and now I'm missing comments. Bob, are you still taking video submissions for use in your background? And if so, how do we send them to you? Yes, Jay, you send them to Steenfott@aquatics@gmail.com. Just try to get them to be about 10 minutes, no moving around, 1080p at least. Academia Aquatica says, just want to thank Steenfott Aquatics for being one of the few live streams to happen after I get off work. I can never catch anything live. Well, that's because I work during the day too, for now. What rainbow fish did you decide on? Probably getting the dwarf redfin rainbow fish. Siri, the Amazon one or the Google one? I have no idea. Hey man, love your live streams. I noticed there's very few. Oh, I already got that one. Apparently someone is messaging me. Hey, LR Bretts does his on the phone. It's kind of choppy, but still watch it and love his streams. That's true, but sometimes he has really good quality live streams. I can't speak English well enough for Siri to respond. That's not true. Tampa Tom says, as of today, we are completely wireless, but once we find where my kid hide the wires, we'll be back up and running. Have you figured out the problem with your camera on the new PC yet? Nope, I have not. Honor Scott, you missed an interesting conversation about curling. What rainbow fish did you decide on? I got that one. Are there freshwater cowfish? Not that I've ever seen, but I can't say if there is or not. I'm waiting for the Robot Olympics. Passing the torch is just the first step. I don't know, Jimmy. She never understands anyone in my house. Yeah, see? Go with both types of rainbows like you told Flynn. Well, I don't want to go with both because it's going to be... I only have one free tank. So I want to do species only on this one. Going fish this summer. Yay. What do you think about robots passing torches at Olympics? As long as it's not the iRobots that went crazy. The reply to Corvus, Whiskey Vision. I just saw that KG. This guy needs to push more videos like ASAP. This guy needs to push out more videos like ASAP. Alright. I'm sure you're talking about your own channel. Okay. Well, we got a nice influx of comments there. Can you name more than 3 foods for pea puffers? Nope. Because if I got pea puffers, I would only feed them bloodworms. Well, maybe snails every once in a while. But, yep, bloodworms. It's the way to go. Maybe live blackworms. I deleted a bunch of photos and videos from my new laptop, and now it actually works. So no worries. I wonder if you just had like a corrupted picture or video. Maybe. I mean, it can't be like sheer amount. Like you couldn't have filled up a 1 gig hard drive with photos. I mean, maybe. Ever seen someone say seriously and Siri responds? I'm talking about robot. Oh. I'm all brained out here. What else do we got going on? No, Robot Aquariums needs to push out more videos. Well, he just started his channel, so cut him some slack, give him some time. Am I still doing a brackish tank? Yep, my dragon gobies are still in a brackish tank. So, yep. You missed a breeding for profit talk. Yeah, we did talk about that for a little bit. Snails, bloodworms, blackworms, frozen brine shrimp, sometimes dried krill, 4 peas. Yep. Not gonna lie, a big staple would be frozen bloodworms. Hey Bob, do cichlids need veggies? Some of them do, like Tropheus. Tropheus are algae grazers, so they definitely like more foliage in their diet. Mine eat green beans. Actually, every African cichlid I've had has eaten green beans. That's kind of a blanket question though, because there's like a million different types of cichlids. So I did mine in school, I think. I accidentally downloaded my whole cloud 3 times. It was kind of a lot. Well, I guess that would probably do it. I'm just glad the laptop that I recommended is working again. Hedgar Rays, hey, what's up? What's going on? We got 6 more minutes to go. I had the day off of work to watch you. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Have you thought of adding a figure 8 puffer for the brackish tank? Nope. 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 I got enough puffers for now. The only additional puffer I would add right now is a hairy puffer. It's the only puffer I would get. What's the right size tank for rainbow fish? It depends on the rainbow fish. There's like nano rainbow fish, and then there's... You guys notice like my chair is sinking? I just noticed that. It's like all the way down now, I think. Oh, now it's all the way down. It's been sinking this whole live stream. Bob, I want to do my first live stream. Any advice? Just do it. Just do it. You got to start. My first live streams were a train wreck. I think my first live stream, I didn't even have audio for like the first 6 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Not really. Not really any advice. My advice is just to do it and you know, be consistent if it's something you want to keep doing. Hedrier says, I got 20 goldfish today from PetSmart. That's a lot. That's a lot of goldfish. Wish I had a tank this gorgeous. Mine just has artificial plants. Marimo, moss ball, and its children because I'm too cheap to get a light. Well, not all plants need an expensive light or substrate. Like, just get a Nubius. Bob, how tall are you? I am 6'1". LOL, Bob. Every stream you're getting lower and lower. Yeah, this was a gradual. Or are you talking about my chair height or my channel? You went to the new copier instead of the chairs. Yep. Yeah. Oh man, you caught me off guard with the Office reference, Tampa. Where is Jimmy on that one? Yep, I went with the copier instead of the chairs. I decided I'd rather have the copier than nothing at all. Have I ever kept Oscars? Nope. I got a big tank. It's 200 gallons. That's awesome. What are we helping you decide? Any advice for growing plants in sand? Root tabs. Depending on, I mean, it depends. Like, what plants are you growing in sand? Sand is definitely going to be an uphill battle depending on your skill level. But I would just recommend root tabs. And the rainbow fish is the dwarf redfin rainbow is what we decided on. How many rainbows would you put in a 4 foot, 60-gallon tank with 6 small cories and 1 angel? Probably a dozen, but really depends on the type. Flint's Fish Forum says, gotta go. Wish me luck on finding a rubber ducky. There's got to be some place that'll do that without having to buy 150 of them. Ender Flight says, I'm thinking Anubius would be nice too, but I have no money. I'm determined to finish the tank before adding anything else. Yep, that'll be a definite setback, but you'll get there eventually. I'm sure of it. Have you ever watched Workaholics? I'm hooked, and it's so funny. Nope. I've said this before. I basically watch like 2 shows over and over and over and over and over. Mr. B's Fishing Things. Now there's a channel. Bob's Farting Dog. Where did that? I said he farted like 10 years ago. Jeez. Yeah, they stink too. They stink really bad. Brian says, what root tabs would you recommend? Honestly, whatever is cheaper at the time. I've tried the C-Chem ones, which the C-Chem ones are probably the worst value in my opinion. But if you get them on sale, they're not so bad. But I find a lot of the C-Chem stuff is just, you know, watered down and overpriced. But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with like the Aquarium Co-op root tabs, the one I'm using now. Kyle's Wild World sent me root tabs. I would love to get some more of those someday. But yeah, there's lots of good ones out there. But I find that, like I said, that the C-Chem ones are kind of overpriced. Andrew says, yeah, I'm a beginner growing a banana plant, narrow leaf Sagittaria, and El Nino fern. I've never heard of that. I'm just wishing I did a layer of soil at the bottom. I highly recommend it. I don't like watching new shows because I get sucked into them. Pecco is a swear word. What's your favorite puffer? Probably the Mabu puffer. My puffer. All right, folks. We have hit 6 o'clock. It has been 1 hour. We are going to quickly thank the super chatters. Dominic, Jake, Betsy, Dominic again, Dominic with 2 super chats, Robot Aquariums dropping the 0101010111000101 super chat, and Jeff Rose Fish Keeping. Did somebody say super chat? $5 super chat. So thanks everyone for hanging out. We decided on a rainbow fish that I think I already decided before I even started the stream. But you guys helped me confirm what I thought would be the correct decision. So we will go with the redfin dwarf, neon, red, colorful, small rainbow. I don't know how many I'm going to get, but we'll probably find out on Thursday, on the Thursday live stream. But again, I want to thank everyone for stopping by. This was a much better live stream than my last one. So thanks for sticking out that last one for me. It was so bad I actually deleted it. So this one was fun. And got a little more rest, so that's good. And we will do this again on Thursday. So thank you. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see everyone on Thursday.